What's up, beautiful people, and welcome back to our channel. What's up, beautiful people, and welcome back to Currently Building Generational Wealth Lifestyle. I am one of your hosts, the one, the only, and the flyest on today. I am the Danielle Bailey. What's up, y'all? Happy Thursday, everybody. I wanted to come on here because I was not able. I wanted to. So, in my mind and in my heart, what I'm doing is I am setting up. Ooh, I did that. These are all good, perfectly. I am setting up a schedule where I go, where I what I do for my schedule, where I post at least 3 times a week over here on YouTube, right? I'm trying to do it to where it is um what I want to do one live, I want to do one day in the life, and I want to do one educational video. That's my goal. Like that's the type of content that I want to provide over here. As I want to post 3 videos a week, one day in the life, well, like maybe like 1 week in the life of a therapist. And then I want to do an educational video about private practice so that way y'all can, the day in the life or the week in the life, whatever it is going to be titled, it's where you get to know me as a person. And then the educational and the live is where you get to ask questions and stuff like that. So I'm good at the lives, as y'all can see, but the this week I haven't I haven't did what I was supposed to. So I'm coming and we gonna talk today. Today we're gonna talk about how to grow your private practice via social media. I think that this right here is a lane that is really and truly untapped by a lot of therapists or whatever, because for whatever reason they don't want to talk, they don't want to get on camera for whatever reason, you know what I'm saying? But like the way that the world is going, y'all, we have to get on social media. Like, we have to get on social media. We have to get our brand out there. And so by you getting on social media and you talking more on social media, that'll help you get your brand out there to people, because people want to see you. Believe it or not, people are interested in you or whatever. Sometimes as a therapist, they want to see you. Like, so it's so important that you get you out there, and you can easily grow your social media. I mean, you can easily grow your business through social media. I've had so many people come to me because of my social media. So making sure, so this is what I'm learning, and this is what I have learned with social media. Put information that's out there that is for educational purposes, right? This is kind of like the formula that I use for my social media. Even though I feel like sometimes my social media is like my Facebook for sure is a catch, y'all. Okay, everybody, everything on my Facebook page. But however, my people, my audience, they get my chaos or whatever, or at least I think it's chaos. They don't, but I give them an inspirational video. I give them educational videos. We talk about depression. We talk about anxiety. Every quarter, I bring out the emotional wheel. I cannot tell you how many people I have introduced to the emotional wheel via Facebook. I can't tell you how many therapists I have introduced to the emotional wheel via Facebook. Okay, because I talk about the emotional wheel. I teach them how to use the emotional wheel too as well. So like, yeah, they are able to, and that right there is a tool. And I know some of you therapists might be like, oh my God, I wouldn't do that. Why not? It's an intervention tool that we use with with our clients, and it really helps them to be able to identify how they feel. And so when you give out information like that, people are going to want to be prone to come to you because you're introducing them to things that can help them build social media. They're gonna think, oh well, what can she do? And when I come see her face to face. So always make your social media page educational. Some type, I always provide education into some type of way. I was reading, I got this book right here. This is an ebook by Sly Huncho, and I was reading it, and he said that people like three things. They like educational content, they like just entertainment, and he said something else. I can't remember the third thing that he talked about. But I wholeheartedly agree with him. We need to provide education. People are searching for education. Okay, that's why you have so many people coming up in here telling you that, oh, I am diagnosed with bipolar, because they didn't see, and they ain't even got bipolar, but they didn't saw something on social media that's letting them know these are some of the symptoms. So how do you grow your platform, how do you grow your clientele, is making sure you provide education to people. When I really started providing education over here, consistent education over here on YouTube, y'all have started growing. Okay. So it has been growing when I started providing educational YouTube videos, and I started providing them consecutively back to back. That's when I've seen a lot of growth lately. So people, like I said, people are very and they're searching for on the internet. So making sure you provide education, and you don't have to get in front of the camera. Like, I know a lot of people be like, I don't want to get on camera. Okay, what you posting about? What are you posting about? Like, as far as in your statuses, are you providing them with, hey, you can even, and like, this is a way for you to get community engaged too. I say I will start off, y'all. Let me tell y'all what I said in session today. It can be a full blown lie. I ain't say none of that in session, but I want them to understand, like, when I say when I mean about it's a full blown lie about in session, it's not me, because people want to know how sessions go. So I can be like, yeah, I told a client this today. It's an imaginary client. It's just something that I wanted to tell people. Like, I remember saying one time, I was like, y'all, man, I told this client today that whatever it was, I can't remember what I said, but it was something profound. And people was like, oh man, yeah, 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 that's good, that's good. I ain't tell not a damn client, but it was really good though. It was something about depression and being able to overcome it and stuff like that. And people really was like, "Oh my god, like that's really good," or they liked it, or they shared it, or even I realized that how much, I'm gonna say this, how much when I was at the festival this weekend, right? I realized how much my videos actually impact people, because people stopped at my booth at my table and talked to me about my videos. You remember when you said this, or they talked to me about my post. You remember when you said this, and I'm like, you ain't comment, you ain't say nothing. But just because they don't comment, they don't like, they don't say anything, doesn't mean that they're not watching, because they are actually watching. So get out there, making sure you posting something about therapy. It's educational, make it funny, make it relatable, those are the ways we connect with people, by making it funny, make it relatable, not making it just boring or whatever. And that's how you can use social media to really and truly grow your private practice, because people are going to follow you. Make your private practice. Y'all we have to get out of the mindset that, like, for me, my social media pages, that's straight business. Me being on social media all the time is straight up business. It's no longer personal for me. Okay, baby, it's not personal. A lot of my clients come from social media. Social media is a form of my business. It's a part of my business. um I've incorporated time for me. I realize how much time I spend on social media too, as well, because I started incorporating that in my daily practices or whatever, because it could be a lot when you start having people who are reaching out to you on social media. You're responding, they're in your DMs and things of that nature, and I have to check my DMs often. I got to check my regular DMs often, and I need to check my message request DMs. I check them often too, because people will DM you. Like, I think that was Friday, a Thursday. I think it had to be Friday. Somebody had sent me a what is a message request, and I forgot to respond back to them. So I respond back to them on Tuesday, but they was asking for an appointment. You know. So you can always say, go to my business page, or go to this, or don't message me on my private page, because I know a lot of people say that, don't message me on my private page or whatever, whatever, whatever. I'm like, at this point, they done message you. Okay, like my page is open. It is so when they message me talking about therapy, I automatically give them the number to the office. Hey, when you get a chance, just give me a call. You know, I don't go into much details in my DM, but I will say, hey, just give me a call, shoot me a call on tomorrow, and we can talk more in tomorrow. Or either if I'm at the office, then hey, call the office like I'm here now or whatever. But you can grow your page. You can grow your practice. I'm sorry. You can grow your practice via social media. You can do different challenges and stuff like that. I when I tell you I grow, people are wanting information. They are wanting, they're seeking it, and we just need to be the one to give it to them. Like I'll probably do. I should have done one this month, a challenge this month for mental health awareness, but I just was not into it. But growing, like I'm going to end up doing like a challenge, like a 30 when I get because okay, y'all, let me tell y'all this. I feel like I'm jumping from subject to subject, but I am getting ready to I'm gonna get ready to do a series starting next week. This is why I got this binder. I got this binder because I bought this guy Sly Huncho about his ebook, and it talks about monetizing and marketing, monetizing and making money on social media. Thanks for your videos. You are inspiration. My practice is thriving thanks to some of your videos. See, thank you. Okay. So I love that. So I got this social media book ebook from him. And so I'm going to start this new series because I'm gonna start this new series where I document every day because I want to make $15,000 a month. That's what I feel like I need to make in order to get comfortable. And if y'all saw my all right from New Jersey, all right, New Jersey. But that's what I feel like the other day. Like it's too much money out here, y'all. It's too much money for me to be broke. It's too much. I don't care if we are in a recession. I just feel like that there's too much money. Hey, I'm still waiting for your confirmation. Oh Lord, I forgot about that, girl. I thought I said nope. I did not. I'm sorry. I'm gonna get that as soon as I get off of here. I'm gonna email it to you. Um, but like, it's just too much money out here for me to like just to be broke. Like I know that I'm in my broke era, but I still feel and when I say I'm in my broke era, my broke season, I'm saying because I'm not saying that like I'm claiming this. I just know that God got me here because he's really working. Like I'm really getting my let's get paid as we help, right? I know that God has me in this season because he's teaching me some things, like he's making sure that I don't fumble the blessing. Like he's making sure that I have all my finances, all my ducks in order, making sure that I know how to manage the money, making sure I know how to grow the money. So all of this, and he knows that if he only I would have only gotten this information that I'm getting right now is only if I was in this season. Does that make sense? God had to bring me to this place so that I can get to where I'm going next. So it's a part of the journey. And so me saying yesterday, just sitting up here, like I know that there's too much money out there for me to be this broke is just like it's that like that's my perspective. Like it's too much money out there for me to be broke or whatever. And so now I was like, I got to start speaking that thing. Now I got to like it's one thing, like I got to hustle, okay? I'm a hustler. I'm gonna hustle. I'll hustle. But I got to start like I feel like I got to start speaking it and believing it, and then I got to start working it. Like I got to start really doing the behind the scenes things that I don't necessarily like, like that makes his baby steps is all part of yes, it's all a part of the process. Like I got to do like the managing of the money, you know what I'm saying? Like that's what I feel like that God has me in this season, like really learning how to manage the money, how to move the money and stuff like that, and really having respect for that process. And so I got the hustle. I just need to improve on the other parts of this journey. Like really and truly believing, really and true. That's why I'm like, my faith has so increased. That's why I'm able to say, like, yo, I'm ready to make $15,000 a month. Like I know that it's out there. I just need to be able to do different things and do it consistently and consecutively back to back. So my goal is my goal, I don't know, what my goal is. I want to start creating more digital products and stuff like that, because like, so I bought this. So here's the ebook, right? The Sly Huncho ebook. Like, and he talks about he's vlogging every day till he becomes a millionaire, right? And I feel like that is a part of his marketing and part of his strategy. So like when I bought this, I was like, you know what? I'm going to vlog every day until I make $15,000 a month. Like that is my goal as a therapist, and I really feel like that is not, that's not an unrealistic goal. I feel like I can do that because that's like $180,000 a year. And if I and then I broke it down a little bit more, because at first I was like, I was so afraid. I was like, God, I want to say that I want to make I want to say that I want to make $15,000 a month, but then I'm scared. I was like, maybe 10, and so then I was like, no, I really need 15 to live comfortably. Like I really and truly need $15,000 to live comfortably, but I really feel like I need between 15 and 20,000 to tell you the truth. So like, and I just don't want to do it based upon seeing clients, because I feel like if I have to see that many clients to make that much money, I'm going to get burned out. And so when I really look at Sly Huncho stuff, he's a barber. So like, and I want to say this, and being able to grow your practice via social media, you have to glean from other people that are in other fields. So like he's a barber. Okay, y'all. Sorry about that. It just my lid phone went blank or whatever. But like with Sly, like he is a barber, so he cut hair. He get money from social media. He get money from promo. He get money from selling ebooks. So like, my thing is now, like I really need to get into the world of digital products and stuff. Like I've been playing around with it, but I really haven't gotten into it. So like when I seen that he had ran his digital products on sale, like it's two books and he charges, first of all, it's two books and he charges $97 for them. I ain't hating on the man and his prices or whatever. But I ain't he ended up running a celebration sale where he charged $25 per book, right? And the books are easy. Like they are not, to me, I'm glad I didn't pay no $97 for them. I to me they worth $25, just period or whatever. They worth 25. They ain't worth 97 for me. That's just me. But I ain't trying to rain on that main parade neither or whatever. But I got him, and I realized how much money he makes through his ebooks too, because he shares with how much money he's generating from his ebooks. So that's when I was like, when I'm trying to get this $15,000, like I have to. What's the name? It's Sly Huncho. That's what he goes by on social media. This him right here. Okay. Let me see. Let me get this other one. This one's a little bit better. So like they're currently on sale for like $25 or whatever. But like when I started reading this one already, because this is the one that'll grow your social media. But I feel like some of the stuff I already know. No problem. A lot of this stuff I kind of like know. I just feel like that he's just confirming it in a sense or whatever. But like I said, his ebooks is what really and truly, like they do numbers too. So I'm like, I need to create some type of ebook, some type of, so that I can get it out there to people, like something that's digital. Because soon as you pay the $25 or whatever you pay, instant download. There's very minimum work to what's going on. So I need that, right? So I was like, you know what I'm gonna do? I have like 31 journal writing prompts already, right? So what I plan on doing is I want to do like, I don't know if I'm going to do 31 or else I'm going to do like add like another, probably like another 29, and do 60 journal writing prompts where people can, just instantly download them in some kind of way. I wonder how to prevent the sharing of the digital downloads though. That has been a hang up. I mean, to me, I don't care. Like that, like we have to get out of that mindset. Like truthfully, in which I know that there are probably they'll probably share the products too as well. But like when we think about it like that, we're limiting ourselves to those amount of people. People all over the world are going to want to buy this as soon as you start marketing and stuff like that. So you sharing with your cousin down there in Tennessee, like it's not like it's billions and billions of people. You know what I'm saying? Like it's billions of people, like, that are in the world that can come across. So like only like your small circle, like, yeah, you might share it with your cousin, you might share it with your uncle, you might share it with about 5 people. But if 25 people buy it, 5 people, like it just doesn't matter, There is a risk to it and stuff like that. So I'm thinking about creating like 60 like journal writing prompts and stuff like that where people can download and stuff like that too or whatever. And charge probably like about 9.99 or either I don't know. I don't know how much I'll charge for it. $5 or $10 or something like that where people can actually download the journal and the writing prompts and go from there. And then I will just do other different things because cause let me show y'all. I'm gonna show y'all. Like I'm gonna show y'all what's in here. That's what I'm saying. Like this, it ain't worth $97, but like that's I don't know. I got to store it. Let me say this. Let me store it. But looking at it, it's not looking at it, it's not worth $97 to me. But that's just me. Looking at it, it's worth about 25. But I like I say, and it could be because I already know a lot of this stuff. But people who may not know it, they may, yeah. So this is what it looks, you know what I'm saying? Like, I ain't trying to, and I'm not trying to knock the man hustle neither, y'all. Okay, this is what it looks like. Like I ain't okay. Like, do we see? I mean, he got screenshots and stuff like that. You know, like it's very detailed. It's detailed. I feel like it's detailed to a sense. You know, okay. He got this right here. He got testimonials in there too as well. Most to me, the price is not worth it. Absolutely, like the price don't mean worth it. Like I think he got this like it's like I mean. And this, people, some people have paid $97 for it. Like this, I done seen this on his page. That's him. So this is like, you know, uh, hold on, let me show you. Let me get this. So that's his whole ebook. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, that's the whole ebook right there. So, and he's charging $97 for a regular price. I paid, yeah, wow, that was, mhm, that people pay $97 for it. I paid 25. Okay, I just couldn't. Jesus, let me call you back and go right, right. Let's see. I've always wanted to say thank you for all the wealth and the knowledge you share over the years. I've been a subscriber since 2020 when I was like, oh, thank you so much, or whatever. So yeah, this is the ebook. This people pay 97. I paid 25. Okay, and I think that for me, it's worth 25. It's not worth 97, y'all. I'm not gonna hold y'all. We keep being you and may God bless her. Thank you so much. I appreciate that. Truly, I do. So, like, this just goes to show you, like, we just need to start writing. Like, his influence, though, like, it's about, is his him influence. That's all I can say. Like, and he does produce receipts and stuff like that, but like again, it's not, this right here is really not much. But if you get results, and people have gotten results off of this too, so yeah, it's just a lot, I guess, because we're therapists and we know. Okay, this is my first time that, yeah. Nice to catch you live. Maybe I should just go back and watch your other videos. You need an audience to be successful, no way around. Absolutely, you have to have an audience, and that's what he does. He has an audience. Once somebody buys this digital, I don't care who they share it with. That's right? Free advertisement for people to come. And okay, so this comment says once somebody buys it, it's digital. I don't care who they share it with. That's free advertisement because what that person is going to do is then come back to your page and they're going to start following you and then they'll buy something from you too eventually because they enjoyed the content that they received from free. It's almost like Tyler Perry chitlin circuit in his plays. That's exactly how Tyler Perry became this billionaire. How many of us bootleg them doggone plays? How like my mama them had them plays at the house, you know what I'm saying? But I remember hearing him talk about that, how people were like, like were you like offended that people were bootlegging your plays? And he was like, absolutely not. He was like, because that's what got me to where I'm in the chitlin circuit with bootlegging the plays. That's what people he was like. So when people had seen the plays, but that still didn't stop them from coming to experience me live. So that still put money in my pocket. That was advertising, like she said. That was advertising that was showing off my plays. And so when I came to people towns, my shows were sold out. So everybody at the end of the day was eating. The bootleg man was eating. Tyler Perry was eating. The actors was eating. So that's why I continue to say that there's so much more. There's so much money out there. Everybody ate in that instance. The bootleg man, Tyler Perry, who really ended up benefiting the most because look at him now and what the bootleg people at. They will know. But Tyler Perry got the billions. And it was free advertisement. That most definitely. So y'all, we just gotta change our mindset, our thinking a little bit, and just really get out here and just can't nobody stop what's for you. Can't nobody stop what's for you. We just gotta get out here, be consistent. We gotta write and we gotta stop overthinking. Cause I know my boy did not overthink this doggone. I mean, I'm not. Y'all seen the book, and I ain't hating. I'm not hating or nothing like that. But it just goes to show you, like he up because he decided to take the risk. So yeah, so we just got to build community. That's my goal for the year is to build true community and stuff like that. So and how you build a community, you give. Um, I'm doing this for my area. I'm doing where people can buy coloring books, right? So I want to donate 100 coloring books to and I'm gonna put the link if anybody want to support. I'm gonna put the link in my in my description where people can go. I want to donate 100 coloring books to one of the local schools here so that they can give them out to the children for the summertime, right? So I'm going to donate myself 20 coloring books and I'm asking my community people to pay $11 and that way they could um I think it ended up being like it's $10, but plus tax it ended up being like $11. So that way we can donate the 100 coloring books to the people. Like I said, I'm like to the children. I'm gonna put up 20 coloring books myself, but if I can get, which I'm trying my best to get 80 more people to pay $11 for a coloring book, or however many. If they want to buy more, they can buy more. So that way we can meet the goal of 100 coloring books. So like I started that yesterday. Don't yell at me. I'm not an overthinker. Okay, that's it. Baby, I'm gonna tell you. Okay, I'm gonna tell you. A lot of us are overthinking. Let's just get it out there. Okay, but with the coloring books though, we're just gonna give them out. And somebody decided to so I'm donating 20 coloring books. Another lady has decided to donate 20 packs of crayons too or whatever. And I was just like, I didn't even think about crayons. She was like, yeah, she's like, it's the end of the year, they probably don't have crayons like talking about. So we gonna do 20 coloring books. We got crayons, so I'm waiting for some more people to join in or whatever. So don't yell at me. I'm not overthinking. That's not overthinking. That not overthinking is huge. I know It is huge for a lot of people, and that's what I feel like I think I'm gonna start a series here over here on Facebook. I mean on YouTube, because I want to talk about that, because I feel like a lot of people overthinking, fear. If you accept insurance, make sure you have a biller who understands your monthly goal to help you bring in that revenue. Yes, absolutely. Um, what else I was gonna say? Oh, I was gonna say I'm going to do a series about making sure that we like not allow fear to stop us, like fear, overthinking, worrying, and things of that nature, because I am really realizing on the back end the amount of people who are telling me, or who are saying like, yo, your videos have really helped me, like it helped me to stop overthinking, it helped me to stop procrastinating. Like it's really real, and I think that for me, and it has stopped people for years from doing what they truly desire. So I was like, you know what, I think I'm gonna start making videos about like how to overcome your fears and stuff like that, how to overcome the overthinking, how to really persevere and still push and move on. Because I may suffer from that, but I don't let that hinder me. I don't let it hinder me, like talking about, and I know some people do. Let's see, Tanya, how does a biller help? I take insurance with Hedgeway. Really, how my biller would, right now I'm just doing my own billing, but like really with how it is, like they can send you reports about how much you're making. Like you can run reports throughout the month and seeing how much you have made, how much you didn't. And also there's different add-on codes that you can use and stuff like that. But if Hedgeway is doing most of your billing, um, just talk to them. Because I know um, when I did have my biller, like she would ask me how much revenue that I wanted to make. She's like, so how much we making? How much do you want to make? How much do you want to try to make? So like she would run them. She got reports in her system. She has reports in her system, and so she would run the reports, and so she'll be like, okay, you, because sometimes we may need a reminder, like, yo, hey, you're not gonna meet your goal this month because you did not see enough people, whatever. But yeah, there's several different reports that you can run and stuff like that to make sure that you get your goal. Fear, overthinking, worrying will stall us. I am a witness. Absolutely. It will stall me like too as well. When I start to overthink things, like I won't create. I can't it stops my creativeness. It'll stop it. So yeah, we're gonna do a series about that and stuff. We gotta stop overthinking. We gotta stop, and we gotta know that we're smart enough. Like we all have advanced degrees. At the end of the day. Oh, and look, and I'm so glad that you said that, because tomorrow I'm posting a video about the most common used um codes that like therapists use. So like I just finished recording that yesterday. I mean today or whatever. Now don't get you a biller that's gonna be out there lying now, okay? But yep, the different codes that you can use and add on. There's a lot of add-on codes and stuff like that to what you're doing, especially making sure and understanding that when you need to bill a crisis versus a regular session too as well. Let's see. We are all smart and have so much to offer. Absolutely. We are all smart. Like we all have advanced degrees. Like we really do. We all have advanced degrees that we can use. I mean, that we should be using to advance the field. So, yes. That's a value member. We're thanking you with an offer. Okay. So yes, 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 y'all. So tomorrow video we're gonna talk about the most common CPT codes used. I'm gonna do five. And so I'm gonna do five for that one, and then I'm gonna do some codes for family therapy. And that'll probably be next week. Family therapy, group therapy, and stuff that way too, so we can know you can know what you're kind of billing for. So yeah, we got that educational coming out and stuff. And I remember, and there's a biller that actually followed me. I wonder if me and her can do like a live one time. I'm gonna have to ask her that if she wouldn't mind coming on and doing like a live with me where we talk a little bit more in depth about billing, because I want to take the fear away from billing. And even though like we may use different like companies, like a therapist should all therapists should know how to bill. I don't care if it's, yes, I run a billing company and I will fight tooth and nail for my mental health providers to get paid correctly. Absolute. Oh, okay, I didn't know you do. Baby, and you're right, like making sure that you recoup, like making sure you I want to do a video about EAR, like after you get your electronic remittance advice, like I'm gonna do a video up on how to read those, and making sure you read them. Okay, let's talk about making sure you read them doggone things. Okay, are you on? Yes, I'm on IG. On IG, I'm the millennial money therapist on IG. Okay, so for all of you guys that are getting this, let me see. This is like this right here. The EARs is called electronic remittance advice, and that's the breakdown, and it's telling you what they paid or what they denied and why they denied it. Like y'all really need to read them, and y'all really need to sit down and come up with a system. If you don't have an EHR, but come up with a system where you can say, okay, they paid me for this day, and they paid me for this. Like I got the payment, because if you do not reach your EAR, your ERA, you're gonna miss money. And I did not understand that in the beginning. Let me say, I was one of the ones. Oh, okay. I would let me just say, like, this is why I am making these YouTube videos, man. Like, this is why I need to, like, I just don't want y'all to make the same mistakes I would make. I would get a EAR, my electronic remittance advice. I would get it. I would look at it. If they didn't pay me, I was like, oh, don't worry about it. And I would leave that money because I did not know how to do. I'm gonna do a whole billing series. I'm gonna do an up-to-date billing series. So when I would bill in the beginning by myself, I will bill, send it to them. If they denied the biller, if they denied the billing information, I was like, okay, whatever. I would let that money go, and then but instead of reading the ERA, I didn't read it. I was just like, whatever. They're not paying me, so I lost a lot of money. But then when someone was like, no, but you gotta start reading these and you gotta figure this out, okay? Because you can't keep like I can't allow fear. That's why I'm telling you, I can't allow fear to stop me. You can't allow fear. So I just conquered my fear one day. I sat down, I started reading it. I didn't understand. I really, when I started giving myself grace and I started telling myself to slow down, right? I was just like, slow down, bro. Slow down. And when I started slowing down, that's when I started understanding how to read it. I don't know anything about billing. I use Hedgeway, but wouldn't be opposed to learning. Okay. Yes, me too. Wiz. Me too. Wiz. That's how you catch mistakes. Insurance company make mistakes a lot. Absolutely. Like we have to when you have to read them and you have to know basics. Like I'm not saying don't get you a biller. I'm not saying don't use Hedgeway. I'm not saying all of that. But you do need to know as this is your business how the basic of how to keep this shit running and if somebody fall off. If Hedgeway, whatever, have a big insurance breach, I don't know, but you can't just depend upon one person only. Like you need to know how to do it to keep the lights on, if you in a sense, you got to know a little bit. And then like she said, like Tanya was saying, like then you go to get other expertise when you want to grow, when you want to make a certain amount of money. You know what I'm saying? Go and get them to help you too as well. But in the beginning, you need to know what's 2 plus 2 equal 4. You need to know how to read these EARs. And then you need to know, like I've dealt with my last biller. The reason why I end up getting rid of her because it's just she wasn't she wasn't yeah, she was all right in the beginning, but towards the end, I don't know. I think somebody got sick or something, but it was, and I remember it wasn't a good experience. So that's when I just decided to go ahead and take back over billing myself and and go from there. And I really needed to grow in billing too as well because I was leaning and depending on somebody else to do it instead of really knowing. So I'm interested in transitioning my practice to an IOP program. Ooh, that's good. That is IOP must be big in your area. So true. I encourage providers to read their remittance. Absolutely. Keep up with it. See where your money at, see where it's going. See if you're getting it. If you're not getting it, we need to understand why we're not getting it. So is I the only places down here that has IOP programs is the hospitals, like the who is it? The behavioral health inpatient hospitals. Who else got like it's big, it's not like private, it's not like like therapists like me. I don't see them. I only see, and then truth be told, yo, I might need to look into it when I get some more people, when I get a little bit more established, because only like big companies have IOPs. And I know that IOPs is kind of like the new wave and stuff like that. So like only big companies have them. Like Beacon has them. Beacon Light, and that's a big company. The Longleaf Inpatient Hospitals that's having Ocean Behavioral Health has them. Like all of these big, and I think that and they're mostly Caucasian based. So like yeah, but IOP is becoming a thing. But I don't know nothing. I don't know much about ILP. So I can't help you with that one. I can't help you with that one. Yeah, but that is a good idea though. So, and I also, well, that's also an idea. That's a good idea. I like that. ILP. We gonna have to do this some more. We're gonna have to get on here a little bit more or whatever. But I got I'm actually got to get ready to get up out of here. Y'all got any questions? I have my supervision with my LMSW now. She comes in at 5. But if you get an IOP, make sure you got you a biller. A good one at that. Give him Miss Tanya. She seemed like she a good one. Yeah. Thank you. Welcome. Yes, I love that too. I definitely need to know for when and if I ever accept insurance. I'm trying not to. I know a lot of people who are not. I ain't gonna hold y'all. I just got a panel of therapists. Okay. Um what happened? I just recently got credential with Blue Cross, like their Medicare side. And so I was reading the paperwork or whatever. And I seen where they were saying in their paperwork they can go back 10 years. I was like, I said, wait a minute, 10 years? What the I was like, yep, I was like, I can't do insurance company much longer. Like 10 years, you can go back and recoup, or you can go back and you can ask for something 10 up to 10 years. Like, who got time for all of that? Like, who has time for that? Like, 10 freaking years they can go back. I said, no, this is so I was like, so when we start talking about keeping the records for 7 years, y'all better keep them damn records for 10. Like, you gotta keep records up to 10 years now. Like that's a lot. That's a lot of paper, a lot of storage. Like, Very wild. I be an IOP too for a clinic. They do well. It took time to get the codes right, but now we are getting paid. There you go, LC. They're gonna miss Tanya. I'm telling you, she on here. Gonna get us right. Gonna get us right with this billing on the day, okay? Like, yo, so but yeah, I'm gonna do a billing series so that we can get it together and make it less scary or whatever. But if you do want to do a cash pay practice, do that. Um, I think that's an awesome thing in itself is a whole cash pay practice. I love the idea too as well. Because this it's a lot. Yeah, what's your IG? So you was cash pay at one time too, Miss K? I've never been an extra. I don't see my area being able to sustain me with the cash pay. Y'all, oh, let me tell y'all, baby. Your girl got I'm moving forward with Lyra. I think it's Lyra or Lyra, whichever one of them. I think I'm gonna move forward with them. I talked to them this week. They are saying that, like they pay really good. Like, yeah, they pay really good. I heard Hedgeway paid really good too. I think I heard that they were paying like 150. I'm not sure how correct that is. I think that I heard that they paid 150. But I do know another therapist now that I think about it. She does solely through Hedgeway too. Um but Lyra, whoever they are, they paying good too. I'ma see. I'm gonna see how they go. Okay, no, you know what? Brittany's with Elma. I think Brittany with Elma. But they paying you what they paying you 125 to 150 is what I'm hearing. Alma pays the best, babe. What Alma be doing out there? Am I even pronounce? Oh, look at me. I got back. I got to look at the Lyra. Yes, 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 yes. I don't even know who Grow is, baby. Look at us. Y'all better growth therapy. Oh, okay. I'm using growth therapy. Oh, okay. My gut said, "Grow, we about to separate Alma for insurance." Okay, yeah. Lyra for the EAP company. Yes, that's why I got with them. Oh, okay. Y'all better come on and get me. Look, I done got excited. Now I'm learning. Okay. Look at that. Alma also. Let me see what we got. Alma also your clients Hedgeway doesn't grow. Pay does not pay well. LLC these ads on IG. Are you doing EAP? Yes, I'm doing EAP. I'm in Texas and I was on Grow. They were only reimbursing $75. I'm LPC. Maybe social work could get more. You know what though? So that was that is Grow for EAP or is Grow for insurance? Because the EAP companies down here that I'm with, they are paying $80. Okay. But some Anthem pays 75. But yeah, let's see what we got. Help you get clients. Okay. Grow pays $70 and take forever to pay out. No, ma'am, we can't. I can share a secret. Come on and tell us. Share it. Keep telling us. Keep all your referral sources open, build relationship, and then do what you need to do. Hello, somebody. Hello, anybody that is working for you, working to try to get your private practice up and going. Y'all better get with these EA. Y'all look what's going on. Look what's happening. EAP companies for sure. And they pay. I like BHS. Has anybody heard of BHS? But BHS only paid $80. Okay, they does about 130. Okay, that's not bad for Georgia. Well, that's not bad for here neither. Like Grow is not EAP, they are insurance. Oh no, ma'am, no, ma'am. That sounds like Cigna. Cigna in my area. They tried to pay me $65 for a 60-minute session. I say not today. Not today, denied. And my client that was with them, I say, I'm so sorry, but I am getting rid of them, and you're gonna have to end up either, if you want to stay, you pay cash, but I can't do no 65. They $65 for a 60-minute session. Not today. They were paying lower than Medicaid on some of their stuff. Grow, uplift, EAP, etc. These clients will follow you right into your PP. Yep. Come on. The pay is based on state. Yeah. Okay. So all of these, yes, all of these pays are based upon state. So be careful. We just sharing. Cigna is the lowest paying commercial insurance. They sure the hell is. Okay. The lowest paying commercial insurance. Let's see. Who else? They were taking insurance when I was with them. You come here. Last year. Grow not EAP, and unfortunately Laura pays 130 to 150, but they weren't taking virtual therapists in Texas. Oh, really? Okay, so when I talked to them, the man asked me, okay, so they do pay up to 150. Let me say that. When I was trying to negotiate with him, he was like, 135 is all we can do. I was like, I feel like you're lying. I did, but we end up coming up to, I think we are going to go for 140. So I'm very much okay with that. Those numbers flying right over in wow. I mean, don't be discouraged because some of these numbers is over Louisiana too. Okay. This is I'm just not learning. Lyra is not taking virtual therapists at all right now in any states. Really? So that's why he asked me if I was I have to. Yes, you do have to negotiate your pay. Okay, I didn't care that man offered me 135, and that's the highest paying, even over insurance companies here in Louisiana. I didn't care. I'm still gonna ask for more money. True that I do not think cash pay is sustainable, but I want to give it another shot. I, if your area can, please do. But also, I am looking into other things too as well. I believe and you don't need that many clients neither. You can just get you a good base, get you because you can, but you're gonna have to do a lot of work. That's it. That's it. I believe that you can do it, but you'll have to do a lot of work and get you a good referral sources. And you can't just like you're gonna have to work. Period. Point blank. Sometimes we get lazy up on these insurance panels because it's easy for them to come, but when you're doing cash pay, you got to do a lot of work. You got to market to a certain kind of clientele and everything else. Yes, don't be afraid to try and negotiate your rate, especially if you are in a rural area. Yes, that's it. Like I started negotiating my rate too as well. Like, yeah, come on, come on. I offer this and I offer that. I'm gonna always ask for more money. I don't care what it is. Like I said, even though they offer me more money than what I actually make. Shit, I was like, he's like 135. I was like, in my mind, I was like, yes, but I was like, can y'all do 150? Maybe I should have said 160. Okay. And then he would have met me. He would have stopped at the 110, 150. So, all right, y'all. I gotta go. This was a really good session today. My actual LMSW, she's here. Say hey. So she's actually here. So we gotta go and do some work. Okay. So thank y'all so much. It was good. We're gonna have to set a live date so that way we can start talking more about these. Let's see. That's good. I have a lot of therapist friends in Texas. They say they are good with raising that wants to renew or whatever. Okay. Okay, yes. Look at y'all. I got a screenshot y'all because this the most interaction I've had on doggone YouTube in a long time. So glad I tuned in. When is the next one? We might have to do these on Thursdays, okay? Because it seems like that these are good. This is really good information too, y'all. I hope they keep the chat up so that way people can come back and they can see different EAP companies because EAP companies is a better way than insurance space too, especially if you don't want to do long-term therapy. You can have I know somebody that has a whole practice just based upon EAP companies. That's it, short-term therapy. Thirsty Thursdays. I like that. But y'all get in the comment section, drop y'all IGs, okay? When I end this video and it go live, go and drop y'all IGs so that we can follow each other on there. Okay? All right, y'all. I'll talk to y'all later. Bye.